it says that your family, or his father, Olajide Olatunji Sr., was born in Ibadan, Nigeria. His mother, Yinka Olatunji, ni Atinuke, is from Islington, London.
Wait, how do they know this?
Yeah, you know, I think about this all the time.
No,
as
I'm
well.
saying you're Deji. We have to know this about you. If you guys know, you know. You know that where that's from?
How do they know where my dad's from? What?
Yep. And then he and his parents are from the Yoruba ethnic group, correct?
Yeah.
And you were educated at
Yoruba.
Berkhamsted. Oh, Yoruba, yeah, of course. You're educated at Berkhamsted School in Berkhamsted, where you future met like the Sidemen member Miniminter as well, because that was your brothers.
Yeah, so yeah. That's
Is that wait?
Yeah, so she met Simon at Berkhamsted School.
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, you mentioned that to me. So yeah, is your dad from there?
Huh?
Your dad from Ibadan?
Yeah, Ibadan, yeah.
Yeah, and that's because of the fact that we did our research. We obviously, when we have people over, we make sure we know. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Thank you, man.
Fair play.
Appreciate it, man.
It's not wiki.
It's not Wikipedia, no.
We actually.
Why would Wikipedia have that information?
It's so long though because we go through like loads of videos that week, and then go down to your archives.
And we actually went to Nigeria ourselves to Ibadan. And
who was it we met? What was the man's name?
Ollie Legend.
Ollie Legend.
Yeah, Ollie Legend. Yeah.
You look waffle, you know.
Yeah, no.
No, and Tunde
Tunde was there?
Tunde.
Yes. Michael.
No.
That was Ghana. That was the Ghana.
Yeah,
trip.
yeah, Ghana.
That was about Michael Stormzy. Never mind.
Yeah.
We actually want to move on to you, and I'm going to ask you quickly, how does it feel having a brother that is, obviously you're successful, but you know,
Yeah.
the JJ is different levels.
Prime,
like he's
all of it,
one of the goats of the UK, probably the goat of the UK. Is
YouTube
there any
goats in the
sense
world, I
of
can't lie.
but I don't think, as in I've seen my favorite fight I've seen would be a Jake Paul fight, as in terms of the way he dominates his opponents. Like he's really taken out some big hitters in my opinion in terms of the YouTube scene, but not necessarily like as in actual boxers. But with Deji, I think that was the closest after obviously he lost already, Jake Paul, right?
Yeah.
But the closest to a loss would have been the Deji fight. Wouldn't you agree? And that was both of them went out at the similar levels.
Has Jake Paul lost?
Yes. To Tommy Fury.
I don't really.
Yeah, but I'm saying I think if Deji is now saying he's seen him fight and he thinks he knows about him, but it all depends on how serious you take your camp.
Yeah.
That's the most important thing.
See, with me, it's a mindset thing. If my mind's not in it, I know I'm not going to perform.
Yeah.
But then sometimes I feel like.
So why do you think? My bad, sorry, brother. Why do you think you've lost the fights then?
My mind wasn't in it. The Jake Paul fight, I can tell you for a fact. I kind of, literally, the beginning of the fight, you can see I'm just standing in the corner, hands down. I'm just like, what's going on?
But at that
Like,
time,
ding, ding, ding.
At
I'm
that
just-
time,
yeah.
it was you versus Jake, your brother versus Logan, right? Such a big card, so much riding on it. How couldn't you be up for it?
It wasn't that I wasn't up for it.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, bro, if my older brother's about to fight next, which I've adored, I know you idolize your brother, which is fine because I did the same with my own brother. But it's like, you know what's riding the Olatunji names on that night. How have you not been able to go, I'm fucking locking in and I'm smoking him and then I'm going to come back out and watch my brother smoke Logan?
Can't answer that question.
You know what I mean?
I got a point to say based on that, but go on, answer the question.
I'll answer it truthfully. So, in terms of like that, it's laziness. I'm gonna tell you right now, it's laziness. That's what it is. When looking back at it, to like how I am now, I was just lazy. I kind of just I was hoping I could. So I've always been quite like athletic and like athletically gifted.
Yeah.
Like I could just kind of see someone do something and I can just do it. You know what I mean? So I kind of just took that with boxing. I kind of just thought maybe I can just do it. You know what I mean? Just jump in and it'll be easy. So then. But with boxing, you can't cheat boxing. And I learned that the hard way 3 times. So, like, that's the honest truth. Like, I didn't really care.
But then don't you think that sometimes you could work really hard for something and it's just not your day on the day, bro?
Yeah, of course. Yeah,
Genuinely, bro.
That's possible.
Yeah.
Like,
That's
I truly, but no, because I hear your point about, like big night, a lot riding on it, but he could have truly worked hard.
No,
Obviously, in this case, I know in this case he didn't. I'm just saying that hypothetically, like, you could have truly worked hard, and you're on the day, bro. He was just a better man.
Yeah,
like, it actually gets like that
I think there's
sometimes,
nothing
bro.
wrong with that, but I think what Deji would probably have a hard time seeing is the fact that when he goes back into the change rooms and he's with his team and he's in his head, why didn't I put more work in? Well, that must be the first thing that's going through your head.
That's always been the case. Like my 3 losses, I was always like, why can't I put more work?
Vinny Hacker.
You know, even I can't. Like,
I beg you. I was just about to say, can you tell me who he lost to?
Jake Paul,
I watched,
Vinny
but not
Hacker,
that
and
much.
Jake Paul, Vinny Hacker, and Alex Wasabi.
Yeah. So the Alex Wasabi fight.
You lost to that Wasabi.
Yeah, but shall I be real with you with the Alex Wasabi fight, which pissed me off. You were dodging so fucking well, but he wasn't throwing. Like, so, bro, and this is when it's your first fight under Daly, right? I remember all of this, bro. So I'm watching him.
Did Kenny fight that day?
Yes, Kenny.
Was I there with you or not?
No, I don't
Kenny
think so.
fought Temper
Face Temper.
and lost.
I was.
I don't know if you were there.
you know.
But I'm saying, I remember that day, and I remember you were flipping, bobbing, weaving. You were reading each of these punches. I'm thinking in my head, you've read all of them. How about now you start throwing? What was the reason that day? Because your mentality must have changed under Daly, of course, being the coach he is.
I didn't have Daly for long. I had him only for 2 weeks. And just in those short 2 weeks, he like essentially sculpted me to like what
you are now.
Yeah.
Or what you can do now.
Yeah,
What was the reason you weren't throwing against Wasabi?
So in boxing, you can't have the mentality of I'm scared to get hit.
Of course not.
And that's what I had in the back of my head. I was scared to get hit. I was scared to get knocked out. And you can't have that. If you have with boxing, you have to just go all the way in. Otherwise, you're gonna kind of be half-hearted with every punch. You're like, oh, like that. You know what I mean? Instead of like going through, you're just.
Yeah, I'm not on all that, man.